And a top focus on WION at this hour. As the Ukraine-Russia war completes an unfortunate milestone of 500 days, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky returned home from a visit to Turkey. And he brought with him 5 commanders of Ukraine's former garrison in Mariupol. The 5 commanders were living in Turkey under the terms of a prisoner exchange last year. Russia has hit out at Turkey, stating that this violated a prisoner exchange deal. This comes as Turkey has strongly supported Ukraine joining NATO, stating that there is no doubt that Ukraine deserves the membership. More details on this in our next report. Take a look.
Ukraine's presidential press service has released video showing President Volodymyr Zelensky returning home from Turkey with 5 former commanders of Ukraine's garrison in Mariupol. That's despite a prisoner exchange last year under which the men were meant to remain in Turkey. Russia immediately denounced the release of the men, with a Kremlin spokesperson saying Turkey had violated the terms of the exchange and hadn't informed Moscow. The commanders are hailed as heroes in Ukraine after leading last year's defense of the port, the biggest city Russia captured in its invasion. Thousands of civilians were killed inside Mariupol when Russian forces laid waste to the city during a 3-month siege. The defenders held out in tunnels and bunkers under the Azovstal steel plant until they were finally ordered by Kyiv to surrender in May last year. Russia freed some of them months later in a prisoner swap brokered by Turkey under terms that required the commanders to remain in Turkey until the end of the war. Zelensky gave no explanation for why the commanders were being allowed to return home now. Turkey did not immediately respond to a request for comment.